Well, welcome back to the channel, Old Cars New Van. So, what fun! Jim's won his first award. So, runner-up, or winner, depending on which you want to look at it, and a little plaque to add to the collection. That's really kind of them. It's been really fun today. And bides well for our trip to Festival in Exceptional. Hopefully it'll go down as well there. So we've just popped inside. I mean, we have visited, as you know, if you're long-standing watchers of this channel, the Great British Car Journey many times before, but it's such a great collection that as we're allowed to come in, it's worth a quick film while we're here because there's so many amazing old cars. The great thing about this place is that they do change the collection around because they've got a storage area with lots of cars in it. They can't fit everything in here. So look at this little pedal car. How amazing is that? So yeah, these are the really old ones, most of them Austin 7s. Richard Usher, who owns this place, is obviously a real fan of the early Austins, I know that. And why wouldn't you be? A terrific fun. So yeah, as we're here, it would be a crying shame not to have a look at the museum again and see what new is on exhibition. As I say, we have visited this museum before, so this isn't going to be a car-by-car show, but if you are in the area, Ambergate, Derbyshire, England, this place is definitely worth a visit. They've got some amazing cars. You can pay to drive some of their cars as well, which is pretty unique for a museum. And yeah, it's just a great place and a really cool day out, to be honest. As I say, they do vary the cars around, so we're going to go and see if there's some new spots in here from the last time we were in. But it's just lovely to wander around and see these great cars being cared for and looked after. Beautiful old Jaguar here. Wow. How has car design gone so badly wrong? When once we used to make things like this. I don't know. Absolutely beautiful, all of them. This magnificent Princess limousine. Wow. That is incredible. How comfy does that look? So yeah, the idea is that you sort of step through time from the early days all the way through the 50s and the 60s, 70s, and obviously onwards. And as I say, they've got some amazing cars in here. You know, look at these two, for example, the very first 1959 Mini and very last Mini. This one has never been registered, so it is technically brand new. It's still got the covers on the seats. It's never been driven. So very early, very late. Great. So yeah, just jumping back to this Mini, literally brand new. Seats still covered, never been on the road. One of the very last made. And it is literally back to back, side to side, with one of the very earliest Austin 7s. What a great display that is. It even smells new. Yeah. He does like his minis, he's got quite a few of them. The Traveller here with the wood. Really cute. What a 70s colour this, is it russet brown? I think it might be. It's beautiful old 60s Jensen. E-Type behind it. Gilbert Invader peeking out there in front of me. Mighty Austin Healey. Yeah, it's just a great place, this. Really friendly vibe, really good atmosphere. And some incredibly rare cars, like this little Frisky. Morris Marina Coupe. If you've watched the other video on our channel about cars of my childhood, you'll know that a Morris Marina Coupe featured on there as to a car I used to go to school in. Yes, the Morris Marina Coupe. Quite a small interior now. Gosh, it's quite compact. You forget. Good to see a P6 represented. Yeah, the back of the Gilbin, 3-litre V6 Ford engine. Lovely Daimler 66. 1973. Oh, they're just all great, aren't they, these cars? Beautiful. Everywhere you look. Some really spectacular Roots Group being featured here. Humber, Singer, Hillman, another Humber there. Really great. A fantastic old sign, the Vauxhall Cresta, £1,014, 0 shillings and 10 pence, including £299 of on-road costs, I think it says there. Obviously the person who ordered it knew went for the two-tone paint option. Good choice, sir, whoever you were. As you know, again, if you've watched that video of my childhood, Vauxhall's featured quite a lot. Here's an early Viva HA next door to a Viva HB, which my mum definitely had. Remember that? I'm very much into the 80s now. Astra Estate, Ford Sierra, Mark 1 Astra, Ford Escort. Wonderful. Quite an early and stunning Mark III Cortina there. Obviously with the Coke bottle styling. And indeed next to it, the Vauxhall equivalent of the Coke bottle styling, the Vauxhall Victor. Wonderful. Let's have a closer look at these two, because I haven't seen these two before. Starting with the Victor. A big roomy car in the day. Yeah, it's really nice. But I have to say, I think Ford kept them to the post with the styling of the inside of this Cortina. These early Mark IIIs. Oh, that dashboard just looks so familiar. I remember these as taxis. I remember as a kid going in these as a taxi, private hire. Wonderful. This is interesting. This is probably an old motor show car, a cutaway showing the inside of the probably the Morris, I think it is, or is it the Austin 1100? Yeah, that is fascinating. Complete cutaway. So here we have a Leyland Princess again. Father had one of these with the armrests that folded out of the front seats. I remember that dashboard like it was yesterday. Yeah, the Princess. Father always maintained it was the most comfortable car he ever owned. MGB GT V8. A very early Metro, my goodness me. 1981. Absolutely the base model. Vinyl seats in a Metro. Not cloth. Wow. That's incredible. Princess Anne's actual Scimitar. She used to own this. So yeah, It's just a great place to visit. Thoroughly recommend it. We've got all sorts here. So yeah, that's a Lola Formula One 1988. Extraordinary. So yeah, just a fantastic place to visit. I would thoroughly recommend this to anyone if you're in the area to pop in. Such a great place. Just noticed this TR7 as we walk past has got the amazing 70s tartan interior. Oh yes. How cool is that? So we're going to make a move. Good to go around the museum again. Great that Jim, the Sunny, has won his first award. It was very kind of them. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done already. We'll see you again with this car at the Festival of the Unexceptional. See you again. Thanks. Bye.